That one just came from Carson City. And here's me.
And I'll remind you when we get to tunnel number 4, because I'd hate to have you leave something behind if you're not finished using it. And last but not least, this is a non-smoking train, both for the consideration of others and because we really don't need to start a fire just to enjoy fire season. My name is David, I'm your conductor today, and if I say something's on the left or the right side of the train, that's relative to our direction of motion, and I will be pointing out a few things along the way. Over on the left-hand side of the train, on that hillside facing us, you see some pretty good-sized mine dumps, and even the hoistworks of the combination shaft. It was begun in 1876 as a joint enterprise of three of the major mines in Virginia City. Its purpose was to locate the eastern edge, or what they thought might be the eastern edge, of the Comstock lode, or ore zone. That Comstock lode tilted or dipped very steeply to the east at about a 60-degree angle, so where it might be at the surface of a couple of locations around here, by that point it was considerably deeper. In fact, the combination shaft went down a depth of 3,000 feet before they encountered it, which they did, but there was absolutely no gold or silver to be found. They did encounter, however, incredible volumes of hot water. Now, that was a problem for all the mines, and a bit of irony, because Virginia City itself suffered from a lack of usable water. However, the mines, any of them that went down below about 800 feet, encountered very large volumes of very, very hot, very highly mineralized water. Temperatures range from 170 to 190 degrees Fahrenheit. So it was at least scalding and approaching the boiling point. The combination shaft, though, had to have been the winner in the contest of how much. At the 3,000-foot depth, they were pumping 4 million gallons of water every 24 hours from that one shaft. They went down about another 260 feet by 1883, and at that point they were pumping 5 million gallons of water, still no ore. They shut things down, and in 24 hours the water had risen 1,200 feet in the mine. Now, to put that amount of water in perspective, the total output of all of the mines pumps and all of the mines in Virginia City was about 10 million gallons a day, which is about half the flow of the Truckee River for Reno at the present time. Now, the hot water in the mines and the hot rocks creating the hot water and the relatively stagnant air, because of kind of primitive ventilation systems, made working conditions just a little less than pleasant. In fact, if you take the hottest day ever recorded in North America in Death Valley of 137 degrees and a little bit, and combine that with the humidity of Florida, those are your working conditions 24/7, 365 days a year. There was a gentleman that visited Virginia City in 1877 or 78, I'm not sure which it was. A middle-aged gentleman took a tour of the then completed Sutro Tunnel, was lowered and visited the CNC shaft of the Virginia, two of the biggest operations on the Comstock. Went down to the 2,000-foot level. On his return to the surface, he made the comment, "That is as close to hell as I ever want to come." The gentleman was a middle-aged man by the name of Ulysses S. Grant, then President of the United States. And that statement was from a man who had served the Civil War. Okay, tunnel number number 4. Not too far from here, prospectors discovered significant amounts of gold in 1859. Almost simultaneously, a similar discovery was made at the end of 6 Mile Canyon in what eventually became the north end of Virginia City. The two events were the discovery of the Comstock lode, though they certainly didn't know that at the time. Best known for its silver production with some justification, it probably was the richest silver zone anywhere in the world. Unheard of things like indoor plumbing, hot and cool running water on all 4 floors, drinking fountains on all 4 floors, central heating didn't work out. On the right-hand side of the train, the current Virginia Truckee Railroad shocks on the site of the original 1869 shocks.